Hey guys, welcome back to Fletcher Family Homestead. I'm Rakina, and today we are going to be giving a July 20th garden update. So, I had to get myself together because I had been complaining, and the Lord said, "Girl, you don't stop complaining." Um, by sending me to the Bible in Numbers, where people were complaining about not having anything to eat or eating the same thing over and over again. So God was like, "All right, I got you." He fed them, and then still killed them. But anyway, read it for yourself if you want to know the whole story. Numbers 11, 12, and 13. Maybe even 14. Anyway, I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to state the fact that I'm very sad about the state of my garden because I worked really hard. I felt like I worked kind of hard. Starting seeds and getting the soil together, and maybe I didn't prep the soil as much as I should have or could have. Um, but I felt as though I should have way more harvest than I have at the moment. So today I have, like when I walked in, I did see a couple of things that could be picked. So I'm going to be grateful and go ahead and just pick those few things that I saw today when I walked in. Give you a quick show around because, you know, maybe your garden is looking sad like mine. So don't be discouraged. Just keep going. Get prepared for the fall garden because it's coming soon. So I've actually started a whole new round of everything. Um, and so without further ado, let me take you around. Come on. So you can start here sometime. And my echinacea, this actually needs to go in the ground, but it is so pretty. I don't know where I want to put it, and I don't really want it to spread everywhere, but maybe. I'm just gonna take whatever I can get at this point. Starting here because I saw this when I walked in, this beautiful little fingers, and I got scissors in my hand, but I don't think I need them. I'll do this whole bed and then go around. This is my pepper patch. Lots of peppers. They're little, but they're here. Praise the Lord. Got a little harvest. Now I think these are Liberty Bell yellow. Got these from Costco. It's supposed to be yellow, so I'm gonna just let it hang here. Try to get it off the ground. Just do it like that. These Royal Burgundies, I'm gonna let go to seed. One of my friends is actually starting a garden, so I'm gonna save some seeds so she can have some. Just make my way through here. That's bell pepper that needs some attention. Now see, when I try to make it, I think this is a green one, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. This one's a green one. So this is all bell pepper. This is bell pepper lane. What I did was I did bell pepper, and I did some brassicas in between, but they didn't make it, so I just ended up doing the Royal Burgundy, and they've seen better days. And in between I have some carrots. Remember the purple carrots, letting them go to seed because I want the seeds. Have a little okra here, a couple of corn. I just put them in here to see if they would grow. Like I always do, I just do it just to see if it'll grow. Grateful if it does, not worried if it doesn't. Got a couple flowers here, tropical oasis area, watermelon patch. You know, I started them kind of late, but I'm looking forward to some late September watermelon. I made this little trellis. Strawberry patch that is just nothing but strawberry leaves. Cute little rose. Go here. This is my Brussels sprout section. Starting a new round of those. Okra. I believe this is the baby Bubba okra because it's already trying to give me some okra. So this one should be the Jing orange okra. Okra. Can't wait. All right, more okra. This is the sweet potato patch here. Some onions. And looky, here comes Cookie. Nice little golden tomato. And another little set, and then a few flowers here. So this one should be giving me a few as we move along. This little fritillary has been visiting us every day. That's probably why everything is ate up. Anyway, I'm waiting on this to change color. I don't know what color it's supposed to be. I believe purple or chocolate, so I can't wait. I'll leave this here. Saying can't wait, but I really can because I have to. More okra. This is a baby Bubba. You can actually see the first pod. Yay! Woohoo! I got that baby Bubba okra seed from plantandheal.com. And I'm really pleased with it. Last year I was pleased with it. I saved some seeds and continued on. Planted some new okra along this line. They're all coming up. This is Zaya's patty pan. She planted this on March 1st as a 1 seed challenge. It is suffering with something here, squash vine borer, I believe. But hopefully it will continue to go. Another tomato plant, a couple. This is a Carolina Reaper, and I guess it just doesn't like it in the ground. I might have to pull you up. And my little corn patch. Now this was the black corn I got from Miss Murray. I only planted like 3 of them. And I'm hoping to get some corn from there. All right. And on down the road. These are the pepper plants that I pulled out of the ground because they were not looking good. I put them in pots and now they look great. So maybe I have to do my peppers in pots. This is the jigsaw pepper. I got it because of the variegation on the leaves. And this one, I believe, this might be one of the Carolina Reapers I pulled out. I know these are all hot peppers. So the Brazilian starfish, I believe that's Carolina Reaper, and the jigsaw pepper, they're all supposed to be hot. All right, we're gonna go down this aisle. Echinacea. I really want to pull these. I asked the people on TikTok, they were like, do not pull the heads off here. And I'm like, but if I cut it, I can get more, which I want to do. But the butterflies seem to like it every single day. And here's a little insect as well. So I guess it is providing an oasis of some sort. Got some bitter melon growing up this vine here. A little tomato. I don't know if you can really see it, but some brassicas that have gone past their prime. Here's another Brazilian starfish pepper, some okra, brassicas, those are carrots. I tried to introduce a lot of diversity in the garden with all the different types of plants in one garden bed to prevent the infestation. These are my cucumber plants. I haven't gotten any cucumbers off of here. I think they're a little bit too stressed. More okra that was recently planted. Right here. Carrots. Some of them have gone to seed already. Now, I don't know if this is a pepper or a weed. I think it's a pepper. I'm gonna leave it. If it's a pepper, it's the Phileas. No, it's not Phileas blue. I don't know what kind of pepper it is. My collard greens are gone. I cut all of them off. And this is stevia, which I need to cut because the bugs haven't touched this. And I need to take that as a sign to cut it all down and go ahead and dry it up and make myself some stevia powder. Rosemary, doing great, which I have cut this, made rosemary oil, made hair oil, and yeah, I kept cutting off of this one. The lettuce has gone to seed. That's okay. We're here for it. I'm gonna let it just go. Wherever it goes, I'm gonna let it go. Because at this point, I just want the harvest. And if we can get lettuce in the fall, hey, lettuce in the fall. All right, got a little dill down here. And I think this is a weed. So I'm gonna leave it for now. Garlic, these tomatoes, nada. Now this is my Scotchy Bonnie. This is my Scotch bonnet plant. She's doing good. Basil's doing great. This is a zinnia. Marigolds, of course. I did pick a great cucumber off this little vine here that's crawling up. And beans. Yeah, that has been decimated since the other day. And there hasn't been any new dahlia blooms. All right, let's go this way. We're almost done, guys. Thanks for actually watching this long. We're like halfway through, actually over halfway through the garden. And I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. I'm trying to get a few more followers, even though, you know, this is real. This is the real ugly side of the garden. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep it real, because why not? Why be fake? I think this is a new eggplant, which would be great if it were. And let me just go down here with the zoomer. So we have the daytail pepper, and they look pretty good. Swiss chard, which I've been trying to grow for years, is finally growing really nicely. And I believe that this lettuce that has lasted so well in here is called the black-seeded Simpson. Black-seeded Simpson. It's like a butter lettuce, and it's been wonderful. And this is either the Envy or the Polar Zinnia. I think it's the Envy because it's green. All right, I've been trying to revamp this little area over here for a seating area. My dark rose is doing great. It's shooting up like crazy. And this is a dragon fruit. It was under the shade of my porch for a long time, and my son just brought it out here for some sun. My son brought it out here for sun. And she's been scalded, and she's not really happy, but I know that it's gonna recover. This is a yellow dragon fruit. And if you watch the cactus video, this is where I planted the cactus. I moved it from the other globe thingy, but it looks like we have a little bit of growth in here. And there's my grapevine. My mom's favorite Sansevieria. And figgy. Best strawberry patch ever. Right here. My tower is just, it's just done. The tower's done. But look at our little bird nest. So we have some little baby birds in here. I better watch out so I don't get attacked. And this little pot is full of, I broke a piece of tomato plant off from my mom's house. Something that I originally planted. She was getting fruit off of it. I wasn't. I took a little piece. And we have a couple flowers here. And I cut this off from a piece from Miss Kiki's garden. And it's just going ham in here. My cucumber trellis. I'm going to put another round over here. Because, yeah, they need another round. It's a pineapple top. Walk right past this potato. I planted a bag of potatoes that were rotting in my garden. And I think I'm almost done with the whole garden. This was a bucket of fall starts, brassicas, herbs. Did I do any flowers? I don't know if I did flowers or not, but nothing has come up. However, on the same day, I planted the same exact items out of the same exact seed packets, and boom. So this one has growth. Same soil, same seed packet, same type of bucket, same number of holes. Absolutely nothing here. The only difference, I threw these pine straw on top of this one. Absolutely nothing here. Pineapple top I started, and it needs to be repotted. So it's sitting in this pot so I can repot it. Yeah, one of these days. My tropical garden. Oh, I have something that needs to be potted. I forgot about them. I'll get to it. I'm gonna put you in the ground, girl. Don't worry. You're going in the ground this week. All right, guys. I think that is it. I appreciate you watching. Look at these sweet potatoes. Slips. My aquarium is completely green. I don't know what the algae eater is doing, but there's another piece of my sweet potato. More sweet potato slips. There are fish in here, but there's so much algae. I don't know if they can take it. We'll figure it out. Did I miss something, guys? I don't know. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for following along on this journey of mine. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel because the fall garden's coming, and I pray to God that it's going to look a lot better than this. But I'm grateful for what I have. Don't forget, be content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and be blessed. Peace.